Hello and welcome back to another video here in the Lego room. I hope you're well. Today I'm going to attempt to start a video vlog for the week, and we'll just see how much we get caught on camera this week. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening which will culminate with a Whatnot stream at the very end of the week, which you may have already seen because this video will be released after it. But on Friday night we're doing another Whatnot stream, all £1 start. So if you were there, thank you very much, and if you're watching it now because you were there, it is sincerely appreciated. If you're new here as well, do consider subscribing. It'll be very much appreciated, and drop a like on the video if you do enjoy it. A whole bunch of stuff to get on with today, starting with the Whatnot stream we did last night. We've got to bag up a few more of those orders. We need to go and get some boxes to bag up the rest of the orders, and I'm going to try and continue with the Daily Bugle. We're about half a dozen bags through at the moment, and I know Mrs. Bricker wants to get involved and do some of the structure of the Daily Bugle. And as the week goes on, the Shire is released on Wednesday, and I'll very much be in line to go and grab that on Wednesday morning. I'm also travelling back to my hometown, back to the northeast of England this week as well, so plenty that will be going on. Hopefully I'll capture as much of it as I can on camera, and hopefully we'll have a video worth watching. And because I absolutely suck at vlogging, this is the couple of days later outside the Metro Centre in the northeast of England, the Lego store that I kind of grew up with, or certainly over the last 10 to 15 years, and not much of a queue in line for the Shire. We were third there, admittedly half an hour before, and as you can see, the Shire was on display next to Barado, and I was very, very excited, very surprised by the lack of queue. And apologies if you've already seen these short videos on the channel this week. I went a little bit of Lord of the Rings crazy earlier in the week, showing off all of the great stuff that you can get, and you can see that video if you haven't already about the release date Lord of the Rings sets. What's also really interesting about looking back over these clips, and the fact that I've spoke at length about the fact I think we're moving away from release day purchases due to sort of extenuating high prices, and just the culture of buying Lego these days, is there is that buzz that you get by being there, and I certainly felt that over the last couple of days. The purchase that comes with it, we've got Smeagol and Deagle there, and this I think is a really interesting gift with purchase. Quite a sort of morbid scene almost, I would say, so quite an interesting one to get as a gift with purchase. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with mine yet. It may well end up being something that I sell on. It may well be something that I just keep in box. I've got a sort of a thing for small boxes, but this is kind of a bit larger, and the value of it right now obviously is sky high because it's about a couple of hours since it's been released. So to be confirmed, I would say. We won't make any sort of quick decision on that, but a really nice looking set, and I can't guarantee that you'll see it built here on the channel. We did get another gift with purchase as well, as is customary over the last week or so, and I think for the next couple of days, the Easter Bunny gift with purchase. I will probably be giving this away over the Easter period on Whatnot. That is to be confirmed when we're doing an Easter stream, but we will be doing a stream over the Easter weekend, and we'll probably be giving this little guy away for free. Finally, and last but by no means least at all, something that I didn't know we were going to be getting, and you may have seen a short video from me about this already, but I think this is absolutely beautiful, and it was a really nice surprise as well. I think with leaks and stuff now, you kind of already know what you're getting, what everything looks like, and you know what the gift with purchases are going to be before you've even rocked up. But I got this as a nice little sort of surprise, a little throw in. It's on card, I will say. It's printed, and it's really, really nice quality, good feel in hand, and it is something that we will probably frame and probably put up in the Lego room. And for people who've been here for a year or so, we'll probably be laughing at that because we have now only got 2 pieces of artwork hung up, but we're definitely going to get a frame for this and make sure that we get it hung up, if not in this room, in the future Lego room. I do want to try and keep it pristine. I think it is really, really nicely done. You've got the 3 sort of big D2C sets that we've had over the last couple of years, Barad-dûr, the Shire and Rivendell as well, and yeah, just really nice quality, looks great, feels really good in hand, and it was just a really nice add-in to get on top of everything else. a little cheeky in-post pickup in the midweek, and hopefully I didn't get scammed. I won't show you what's in it, but you'll probably see it in the very next Whatnot stream. Okay, so I've been really bad, admittedly, at doing the whole vlogging thing this week, but we're 30 minutes out from the Whatnot stream, so I thought I'd show you what we have on the board. Obviously, hopefully, it won't all still be here for the next Whatnot stream, but if you were there, you probably will spot a figure that you've picked up. Let me show you what we've got on the board for tonight. You can see in the background there, we've got a couple of small box giveaways to be sort of done in between the show. There's the main guy there, the big red Hulk. Big fig, looks really good. It's turned into more of a Marvel show than I thought it was going to be. We've got a lot of Marvel across the back there, and some random other stuff as well, some DC in this corner as well. Harry Potter and of course Star Wars, some Simpsons at the front there. There's some interesting little Martin figure there, and yeah, some Star Wars of course as per usual, as well as some Disney, little Doug there as well. Yeah, it hopefully will be a good stream. We've also just finished the Daily Bugle as well, and that is temporarily going to live up here where it is just about to cut off the corner there, and we'll move it. I'll probably do some kind of room update during this video because it can't really stay wedged between Hogwarts and Malfoy Manor. So yeah, we're going to need to move that, probably not today or tomorrow. So, another successful stream, and I am knackered, as is the norm every time I do these videos. The board's cleared, all for half a dozen Marvel figs that I need to put back in a box, probably for the next stream. And yeah, we now move on to doing the mock. The Duel on Naboo mock as well. That video will probably be out before this one. I can kind of see it there. I might not give you a close-up of it. Go and check out the video. The thumbnail will be on screen with the power of editing. There you go. And yeah, I'll check back in tomorrow. We've got some fun stuff. We're going to go to Manchester. We'll probably go to the Lego store. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Who brings this many parcels to a post office on Saturday? This is only half of them for GDPR. I'm not going to show you all of the particular images. Luckily, our post office is privately run and actually huge Lego fans, so it's actually fine every time we turn up with loads of stuff. Here we are in the Trafford Centre, going to the Lego store, probably my favourite Lego store, other than, of course, the Merit Centre one, which feels like the hometown Lego store. But anyone who's been to the Trafford one, you'll know it's a fantastic Lego store, always pretty nice, very welcoming as you would expect. And of course the Shire was out on display this time and reminds me that I need to actually build it. And the Beauty and the Beast castle was also built, and Mrs. Bricker actually took not only a shine to it, she already had her eye on it, but now it's become a little bit more acceptable that it isn't huge and won't take over the living room. There is, of course, the Manchester Bee, which is something synonymous with Manchester if you are watching this and you're not from the UK. And despite having points to spend, I managed to restrain myself from buying any new Lego. I like to save my points for a bigger set. The pad wall wasn't particularly well stacked, in my opinion. Lots of random items. There were some mountain pieces, which is about as exciting as it got. This is a set that I'll be looking to grab in the future, probably not at full price, but certainly on sale. That T-Rex from Jurassic that came out in mid-March. I think it looks really good. I love that plaque. I think it looks great. It's definitely one that I'll be looking to grab in the future. I just worry whether it'll be a quite repetitive build with that colour and structure. This is a fun one as well that I've seen on social media over the last few weeks, but it's not one that I will be picking up. And of course, what would a trip to the Lego store be without a trip to the Star Wars section? Still need to pick up Grogu in Pram, despite giving one away in a Whatnot stream. And just as a footnote, I went to the Lego store on Saturday with two people who aren't necessarily Lego fans, and I always find it fascinating to see how people interact, what they think of Lego and the prices. I always find that particularly fascinating. I was also really pleased to see the pirate tile that is absolutely everywhere on Instagram. That was a really nice pick out, but I didn't pick anything out for myself from the BAM station. So I've just had some very exciting delivery come through today, which was unexpected. I thought it would be here next week. It is an item that I'm not going to show you, but it is an item that we'll be giving away in a members only stream in May, and that in itself is very, very exciting. We've got 2 streams in May for Star Wars Day, and one of them is going to be very cool and exclusively for the people that are always there, for the people that are members. I'm not going to show you what it is. You'll probably find out close at the time, so make sure you follow and subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so that you can work out what this is. I am desperate to show you what is in here, but I'm going to hold off for just a little bit, and you'll find out closer to the time. What we are going to do, however, I need to make sure we do a video. We're going to announce that we're doing a pop-up stream at the very end of this week, or in a few days' time from when this video goes live. And I basically need to sort the room out because the room is just all over the place from doing constant Whatnot streams, and we've got the Daily Bugle kind of in a weird place, which I may have already shown on the channel. I need to create some room for the Shire, and then we need to get on with building it. So let me show you what we get up to. And just like the flash, you'll see me whizzing around as we look to create a bit of space in the Lego room. The shelves that you can see at the moment need to be readjusted. I need space to get the helmets in the very top. I've got a few more helmets that still need to go into that collection from the backlog. And as you can see down here, what I've attempted to do is stack all of the Funkos side to side so that you can see every single one. However, I just don't have enough space for all my Funkos. There are some hidden away, as I'll demonstrate here, and there's a couple more in behind every single one of them. Too many Funkos, probably needs to sell a few of them off. I just really love them, and in a bigger room it won't be a problem. And that meant that we had to move the Harry Potter shelf around, basically take all the Harry Potter stuff out of it, because it was the only shelf that would accommodate both the Sanctum and the Daily Bugle, as well as the final jewel from No Way Home. And it just made sense to put everything Spider-Man, everything Marvel in that particular unit. And I probably need to grab another one of those units. Let me show you what we have got. So from the top, nowhere for that Steph Curry Funko that it looks normal, so it has to go on the very top of there. And like I said, Sanctum, down to a case of figs, and then down to the Daily Bugle. Let me show you the shelves as well that I've worked on. Got the Ghost and the Falcon there on the very bottom next to the table, as well as where the Shire should go, where that silly head is, and then a nice sort of layout on that shelf there with the Rex helmets and really fun items on that shelf. And the Tantive Hallway extended version is in there for now. It will move when we do the helmets in backlog. I needed to show off that shelf with the Falcon on, because that was one of the most aesthetically pleasing looking shelves that we have, and that is the goal that I'm working towards. The Harry Potter section has had a few bits added to it from the Harry Potter shelf that was on the other side of the room, and it needs to be decluttered. I need to get a few more shelves in an ideal world. And on the other side of the room you can see the Malfoy Manor that we modified up. Go and check that video out if you haven't already. The burrow next to it, the burrow will need to move. It's not meant to be on the grounds of Hogwarts, but I'm all right with the Beaubaton and Durmstrad ship being in there outside of Hogwarts. I think that looks fine out there, but we do need to move that burrow. Right, it is now Sunday, and quite frankly this video has gone on all week, so I'm going to draw the video to a conclusion here, and we'll probably start another one. And I'm also reminded in frame that we need to get the Shire built and put it where that silly head is, and that is something that I'll time lapse and you'll be able to see on the channel over the next week or so, and probably in a video next week as well. So if you are new here, please do consider subscribing. It'd be sincerely appreciated, and drop a like on the video if you're there as well. It will really help me out. So thank you so much for watching. I now need to go and film a video about the pop-up Whatnot stream that we'll be doing this Thursday night. That's Thursday the 10th of April at 7 p.m. We're doing a pick a fig mini stream. Really simple premise, 5 rows of figs. If you win the auction, you get to pick from that row of figs. Really nice way to get the fig that you want. And that is a video that I now need to go and do. And if I've already done it, I'll drop the thumbnail on screen for you guys to have a little look at. And if you are new to Whatnot as well, please do use the link in the bio that will give you £10 free credit on your first purchase there. And you can also use the link in the bio to bookmark the stream. We've also got this stream and an Easter stream for you to go and bookmark. Go and use the links in the bio. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, it's sincerely appreciated. Take care, and I will see you either in the stream on Thursday night, go and bookmark it, or I'll see you in the very next video. Bye.